Hello everybody, welcome back to this part of this ride along thingy. Yeah, something went wrong. I ran out of disk space and because of that the recording stopped. So let's just continue, shall we? Because that's what we're here for. We probably have jumped a little bit back. I have no idea how much. So we'll see where things end up. Hopefully I'm able to get everything done for the rest of the route. So let's hope everything works out well this time. Technically speaking, it should. But I have to check once again how much disk space I've got left. How much of that I can actually use. More important, if there's anything I'm not using, if I can remove it without crashing my computer in the future. Which most likely means I have to remove the games that I was actually trying to play, not playing at the moment, free up some disk space. That will see. I'm already looking for another computer, so in the future everything may proceed better, much better. So we're off to Clermont-Ferrand. I really hope we're able to get the maximum speed out of everything at some point. Should be able to at some point. So we can actually get that express line application. Yeah, that's what saved me actually. Oh, save option. I think this is part of the tracks the AI have put down, which is also a possibility why my trainers have problems catching up speed. Because it should pick up speed at some point, easily. It doesn't. get to the part that I built at some point, and all of a sudden speed's being picked up. Very odd. So, Glenmorph Baran, and we also hit the 100 million. 112 passengers for so 999 million is a possibility, and after that we'll have to see again. So we're off to Laurent-Brest for maintenance after that this evening, and we're finally doing normal speeds for this train. Or at least we did. Don't know how much, usually it's 90%, so a little bit of time needed. I think there's a problem here. I was afraid that this would happen in that part. We also have a train needing maintenance over there, so I need to have a look at that in a bit. If that train needs maintenance and it's a cargo train, that means I have gotten to put maintenance stations on the cargo stations visits. So let's see. There we go. Leroy does have, and Couture also had, so also we had vegetables for Marseille waiting there. Yeah, now it's a matter of waiting again. But the sound of things is catching up. Yes, that train is doing some resupplying too. It is. And we don't see it happen. But in general, this part should be removed, then a hose should come down for the water. Like I said, they have to let off some steam somewhere. Goes for him too, by the way. And as long as this number goes up, I'm not too worried. But believe me, 100 million can be gone within minutes. Winning the game even without building. Make a mistake. And get something, especially in a game like this with the big hold up, where trains need to wait for one another, and you're screwed. You're absolutely screwed with that at that point. Before you know it, your whole the system collapses and it's bye-bye money. And the money from passenger service comes simply from growing cities. So I have to make sure that the cities keep growing. Rich, looking at things they do. That's the new train. Right where it should be. That cargo train still flying on water? Or is it another one? I think it's another one. It's another one. This one is having apples, and the previous one I think was having sugar. Lots of beer being transported there, which is odd because if I'm not mistaken, then Clermont-Ferrand is producing beer. And bang, drop 30. Very weird. Very nice view to the other station at the moment. Lumber and beer. Loading passengers. Oh, wait, how much? 93%, so maintenance won't be that long, I think. Doesn't feel like there's actually much climb here. It's having a lot of problem getting speed going. And now it's increasing again. No idea why it actually slows down at some stops. Although then could be game incline or simply being all tracks not straight enough. I don't know. wondering, should we look to get all ones? So 110 million, 111,111,111. If I do, I'll take a screenshot. Things are going pretty fast with the money. I also see that my free stop technique, 2 stations, 1 maintenance, is working very well for the express trains. So I certainly am going to use that one. Cargo trains simply get a stop. Too late. I was quite close. We ended at 112,000. But yeah, never mind that. Cargo trains will keep having a maintenance stop at each station at all times. That one is outrunning us for a while, but eventually we should be able to catch up on it. Gives me the time to see what it had. 1 beer. I can't see what the other goods were. That one is doing sugar, and I think it's having a breakdown. Yeah, so that's got